5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Introducing Fiona Siddons Racing on iRacer, the best and the fastest sport in the world.
Hello and welcome to this test session. We've got a week to the 12 hours of Snetterton. We've got the car ready, now just got to get the driver up to speed. So we've been testing today in the number 999 NHS car, ready for the Snetterton 12 hours in aid of the National Health Service. Toby Barlow is organising it and has got a fundraiser up on his Facebook page, so go check him out. Do all you can to help the NHS. At the minute we've managed to get down to a 2:05 in testing, so we are getting there slowly. The optimal lap time, taking all my splits, would have been a 2:04, so time to find in different places, but yeah, quite enjoying this 917 Cayman. It's not easy to drive, it's very, very skittish, and the slightest change when you make adjustments on the settings, the slightest change throws the car out totally, and you have to find your way back to where you was. But we thought we'd show you this, let you see how fast we was managing to go and the mistakes we've made. In this we are making mistakes, and as with our farming simulator side of it, any mistakes we make we leave in. We don't hide anything. We don't say, oh yeah, we've been doing 205s flat, not being off the circuit. No, if we've been off the circuit, you'll see it. You'll see the damage caused to the car and whatever. So really looking forward to the 12 hours. It's going to be fun, tiring and difficult. There are no driver changes. We are sitting in the cars at 8 o'clock next Saturday morning, and we've got an hour's practice, and then we jump in at 9 o'clock for the start of the 12-hour race. So 13 hours in total. There is a possibility of 13 hours in the car, but really going to enjoy it. Exploring indoors. I've done 24-hour live streams on Farming Simulator before, so fingers crossed 12 hours won't be a problem for us. Only problem I've got is, since I broke my left foot 3 years ago, my left foot swells up and is very painful, so it's going to be difficult. By the time we get to the end of the 12 hours, my foot is going to be dead. In fact, long before we get to the end of the 12 hours, my foot will be dead. It may change the colour of the wheels, although there is orange on the car, I think, so I think it will be fine. I was thinking probably do the wheels blue, but there is orange on the car, so I'll leave the wheels orange. We have gone with the 999 because that is a friend of mine, Dave Goody. He drives an ambulance and he responds to the 999 calls. So as a thank you to him, we put the 999 on, and to the NHS in general we put "Thank you NHS" livery on the car. Talking, not concentrating. Oh yeah, we're into another lap here. It's also good for me to look back on these tests like this. I'm recording it after the test, and it's good for me to look back and see where I can improve. I mean, that was perfect there, getting up on that curve on the exit of the corner was perfect coming through there. That was a little wide on the entry and a little slow now on the exit. Make one mistake in the corner and it screws the rest of the corner up as well as the following straight. As you say, now we've tried to make up time. Little slow armless spin, but when I'm in the 12-hour race, those are the bits we've got to try and avoid. If other people make them, we can make up places. People go off and hit the barriers. It's very easy, as you will see later, to clunk into a barrier and do damage on the car. And if that happens in the race to someone else and not me, we can gain places. If it happens to us, then we can not only lose places, but probably even go off the lead lap, which not what we want really. Really enjoying this Cayman. Going down the start finish straight again now. And before we hit the brakes, we are 130 miles an hour, and then going round the corner at 83, and on the exit 100. Slow corner here, 45 miles per hour down to 34 miles per hour on that corner. Now building up speed again to 80 before we slow down for that corner, and there, perfect exit on that corner. Kicking up a bit of dust. You can only just see the wheel at the side. You'll be able to see the amount of lock we're getting on, probably. Yes. Things going well thus far. One little slow off, no damage done. A little off like that, not a big major problem. We lose places, but there you see. The mirror's gone. We've had an off and damaged the car, which is what that is the one thing we do want to avoid in the race, is hitting the barrier, knocking bits off the car. Luckily that time it was only a mirror. Coming back now to the end of the lap. Today has been the first proper test day we've had. We did a bit yesterday, but we was getting used to the circuit and the initial getting used to the car. Now we've just got to get used to it to get it faster and faster. This is a difficult corner because you've got that piece on the outside where the 200 circuit goes, which is a little bit tricky getting out without running into that. Again, perfect exit on that corner. Just a little bit of dirt on the exit. That's a bit too wide on that one. Looking at the stickers on there, on the front we've got "Thank you NHS," and on the side a little roundel, oh that's clonked it, little roundel with "I love NHS" and "Thank you NHS" on it. On the purple piece at the back it's got NHS as well and "I love NHS." But the 999 covers that a little. And yeah, this is pretty much a mangled car now. As I say, we're leaving any accidents we are leaving in, not only showing we are honest, but also something for me to look back on and say, well, yeah, we made that mistake there, don't do it again. At the minute, the whole idea of this testing is find out how fast you can go without going off the circuit. You can probably go faster, and there you see again we are wide. You can probably go faster but risk going off the circuit, so you are better just in the race, just tether it back that little bit and stay on track. If someone's past you and pulling away, just let them get on with it. If they're pushing that hard, chances are they will make the mistakes we're making here and we will get the place back. So it is a nice sounding car, I must say. Mid-engined Porsche 917 Cayman GT4, to give it its full name. It may go back into our orange and black Summer Farm Estates racing team livery. That, I don't know why I went off there. Overcorrected it. And away we go again. A little bit more damage on the car. By the end of the 12 hours, I think this car is going to be battle worn. We shall see. Pit stop now to get some repairs done. There they are, putting some new tyres on and repairing the car. In fact, I think we get a new car here. We've gone into the pit garage looking at the data. And there they are, they've wheeled the spare car out. We get back in. Away we go. These racing cars do sound absolutely awful on the pit limiter. Just on the curb there, that's not a problem. If we hit the curbs like that on the exits, that's fine. Just don't want to go over the curbs, hit the grass and spin the car. But as I say, practice makes perfect. We've got Sunday to Friday in the car to get ready, get ourselves ready. Not sure what the setup is on the cars for the race, whether there is some series where they give you a fixed setup, and the setup you've got, you drive around any problems that setup has. It's not good for handling, the car's handling at times, but it's good in the fact that it equalises the field. Everybody's got the same equipment, and the only thing you can do is change the amount of fuel you've got on board and whether you change tyres at the pit stop. If you double stint the tyres, you can gain a lot of time with not changing the tyres. I am now learning the controls on how to do that. We haven't been on iRacing for a month yet, not until the 20th of May, so I think the speed we've got this early in, we're only going to get faster as we keep practicing. We've also got the Formula 3 car. I've tried that and look, just doesn't seem to have any grip at all. But that's something again, that time in the car, once we finish the 12 hours, time in the Formula 3 car will give us an improvement, the same as we improved with that little Kia when we won our class at Silverstone. We've also since that win had a third place. We did have a non-finish, got took out, barrel rolled, and the car was beyond repair, so we pulled out of that, dropped out of that race, and then the following race that we finished, we got third. So 2 podiums, 1 win is the order for the Kia, and we have gradually increased our confidence with that car, and that is the car I've been in since a fortnight ago, I think it was, we started racing that. So we've got to do in a week what we've done in a fortnight with the Kia. Over that curb there, that was perfect. finish line again. Again, 134 miles per hour that time before we slowed down for turn 1. Now we're going to Wilson. Second gear corner. Accelerate out of there. Don't know what that corner's called because the camera is the wrong side of the board. Every corner has got a name board inside. This is coming into Hamilton now. Then Hoggies. Onto the Rabbit Straight in a minute. There's that Brundles. No, we are on the Rabbit Straight now, then into Brundle. Then into the Bombhole. Into Graham. Into the last corner. Back across the start finish line. We will do one more lap with you on board. Then we will pause the monitor and bring up our laps so you can see the lap times we did. I must say the lap times are a bit erratic, they're up and down because of the mistakes we're making. But the lap times I did yesterday and today, the average is around about 207. We've done 206s, 207s, 208s on our best laps. So our average I would have thought is about a 207. Although there's only another 5 laps before we finish, so I might as well show you the lot. There we are, off the circuit a little wide. Left is very slow down the Rabbit Straight. The main straight, this is where you can lose and gain a whole lot of time depending on how you come out of that last corner there. And there's going a little too quick. We wasn't going to get stopped to save an accident. We took a time penalty and chopped the corner basically. Although it is slower than going around the circuit itself. Across the line to start lap 11. Nope, we're in the pits again. So we will stop it once we get in the pits. And we will show you the laps that we did. Oh, did 9 laps. That was the in lap. That was the end of it. So the out lap, initial outlap was a 2:26.338, then a 2:14, then the one where we went off. All those lap times there, and the last lap 2:07.671, the fastest of this session. Thank you very much for watching. This is where we are, the Snetterton Circuit, 2.97 miles, 13 turns, 24 pit garages, location Snetterton, Norfolk, UK. Car Porsche Cayman, Porsche 718 Cayman GT4, setup modified from baseline. We've altered the setup on that, and the incident count was 9. So yeah, could be better. We will bring you updates towards the start of the 12 hours. For now, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of what we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. It will tell you when we do our motor racing, when we do our farming, until you join us next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.